everyone, welcome to our next home workout video. As you can see, I'm now filming these videos from my house as well. So before we start today's workout, I just want to remind you of a couple of things. First off, have a look around you. Make sure you've got plenty of space and nothing that you're going to bump into or knock over when we're doing our gymnastics workout. Okay, you can see I've got lots of space where I can spin my arms side to side without bumping into anything. Alright, next, I want you to wave to mum or dad. Give them a big wave, give them a smile. Make sure that mum or dad or another grown-up in your house is ready watching you do your home gymnastics workout, okay? It's very important that we have our adult supervision while we're doing our gymnastics training. Alright, next one, have a look at the ground underneath your feet. Alright, if the ground underneath you is really hard, you might want to pause the video and go pop some runners on your feet. Alright, your runners will help support your ankles and your knees and make sure that you're not being too heavy on the ground when we're doing our running and jumping activities. Alright, so 3 things to check off your list. Make sure you've got lots of space, make sure mum or dad is watching, and make sure you've got something soft and supportive underneath your feet. When you've got that already, we're ready to start our workout. Hi everyone, I hope you've been enjoying your home gymnastics workout so far. We've all done a bit of a warm-up now, so you should be feeling nice and warm, ready to get into some more gymnastics. This week we're going to do something a little bit different. We're all going to learn a bit of a dance routine. So you're going to see if you can follow along with me, be in time with the music, and we'll see if we can learn our little dance routine. Make sure you film yourself, put it up on social media, on our Facebook or Instagram, tag Casey Gymnastics, and let's see how we go. Everyone get ready to follow me. Nice and warmed up now after our little dance video. What we're going to be doing today is a little bit of vault shaping and some drills to get us thinking about our vaults, okay? So, like I said earlier, we're going to be doing a lot of jumping and some running today. So make sure you've got something nice and soft under your feet. Alright, I'm wearing my runners for these home workout videos because my floor here at home is quite hard. Okay, so make sure you've got something appropriate on your feet, or you've got something nice and soft underneath you to be running and jumping on. Alright, for our first vault activities, the first part of our vault is our run-up. Okay, so we're just going to start with some running activities. Alright, first off, we're just going to do 20 seconds of as fast sprinting on the spot as you can. All right? Everyone getting ready? And here we go. That's it, keep those knees up. We're almost done, keep going. And stop. All right, good work. Making sure we're getting those arms pumping on that one. For the next one, you're going to need a bit of wall space, okay? So when we're doing our vault, when we're doing our run up, you usually lean forwards a little bit. Helps to get some momentum. So what we're going to do is put our hands on the wall like this. We're going to be leaning into the wall. We're going to be doing our knees up, running, pushing against the wall, okay? We're going to do this for 20 seconds. Getting ready, and go. And stopping there. All right, good work everyone. The next part of our vault is our takeoff. All right, so we're going to be doing some jumping and takeoff drills next. First off, everyone put your hands on your hips, making sure your knees are nice and tight. We're just going to do 10 rebound jumps on the spot. All right, keeping our knees nice and tight. Make sure we're pushing hard through our ankles. All right, nice bend knee landing. Good, all right, we're just going to do that one more time. This time with our arms up nice and tight by our ears. All right, 10 rebound jumps, motorbike landing. Off we go. All right, very good. The next one we're going to do is a takeoff drill, okay? So when we take off for our vault, we want our shoulders leaning backwards just a little bit. Okay, so what we're going to do for this one is we're going to take our last step. We're going to jump onto our pretend board with our shoulders leaning backwards, and then we're going to push up into a straight jump that travels backwards a little bit. All right, so in real time, this is what it should look like. All right, so we're just going to have a go at 5 of those. All right, so your final step, push and land, okay? Making sure we're doing nice tight shapes, push and land, okay? Nice tight landings, pushing your heels into the floor when you land. All right, we'll just do a couple more of these. All right, good work. So that's our takeoff for our vault. Okay, we're going to do some landings next. So, just a nice big straight jump and land. Making sure we've got a nice held motorbike landing. All right, so we're going to do 5 just nice high straight jumps with a nice held landing. Good work. For the next part of our vault training, we're going to be doing some handstand shaping activities. All right, some of these are going to be done against the wall. So to protect the walls a little bit, I'm just going to take my shoes off. All right, so if you were wearing runners for our running and jumping parts, then make sure you just take your shoes off for the next bit. All right, make sure you put them somewhere where you're not going to trip over them or run into them. All right, so we're going to do some handstand shaping. Now, if you have some little paddle mats or you might have some little yoga steps or something at home that you can put to do your handstand shapes in between, that would be great. I don't have anything like that here. I only have one paddle mat. So I'm just going to do my handstand shapes on the floor. So we're going to start on our tummies. All right, arms reaching out. Making sure we're keeping our tummies really tight, our bottom squeezed, and our legs squeezing tight. Okay, we're going to hold this shape for 30 seconds. Let's go. So if you have something to be doing your shape in between, then you should have one at your shoulders and the other just above your knees, so that your body is hovering off the floor in the middle. Okay, we're nearly done. Keep holding, keep your body strong. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we can relax now. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. This time we're going to do it lying on our backs. Okay, so everybody getting ready? Arms up nice and tight, and here we go. Try to keep your belly buttons pushing down into the floor and your bottom squeezing. For this one, if you're doing it in between two heights, you should have one under your shoulders and one under your legs. All right, we're already halfway through, so keep squeezing really tight, making sure our legs are squeezing and our toes are pointed. Try not to let your chest poke out, making sure we're squeezing nice and round. We go, we've got 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we can relax now. All right, good work everybody. For the next one, we're going to do some open front support shape. Okay, so this is not normal front support where our shoulders are on top of our hands. We're going to have our arms squeezing our ears and our bodies nice and tight in an open front support shape like this. All right, so everybody getting ready for that shape? We're going to do that shape for 15 seconds. Okay, everybody ready? Set, go. And coming down. Good work. Make sure you give your wrists a little bit of a roll out in between if you need to. All right, for the next one, we're going to need our wall space. Okay, so remember, only do the exercises that are at your ability level, okay? So if you haven't done very much work with doing handstands against the wall, then you can just do a front support with your toes on the wall instead. Okay? So we're going to start with 30 seconds of handstand against the wall, okay? If you can't do a full handstand, that's okay. You can just do your front support shape with your toes up on the wall, okay? So I'll show you both. I'll do the first 15 seconds in handstand, and then I'll slide out to the front support shape so that you can see how that looks as well. All right, everybody getting ready? For 30 seconds, handstand against the wall. And go. All right, keep going. If you're doing front support, you might look like this. Keep going, we're nearly done. And coming down. Okay, good work everyone. Make sure you give your wrists a bit of a roll in between. All right, and the last part of our workout today is some ankle strength and balance activities. All right, so if you're still wearing your runners, I'm going to ask you to take them off for this bit so that we're really working on the strength of our ankles, not being supported by our runners, okay? If you have any ankle injuries and you need to wear the runners for this, that's perfectly fine. you know what you need to do to protect your body. All right, so first one, we're just going to do 30-second balance on each leg. If it's too easy and you're not finding it challenging enough, close your eyes, okay? So everybody getting ready and holding on one leg. Doesn't matter which leg you do first, just making sure that we do both legs. Okay, so we're doing 30 seconds. Make sure you close your eyes if you need to make it a bit more challenging for yourself. Working on holding our balance. Keep it going, we've only got 5 seconds left. And swapping the legs straight away, no break in between. Okay, remember to close your eyes if it's too easy. Don't worry if you pull your foot down or you fall out of it by mistake, just hop straight back in as quick as you can. Let's see, keep it going, we've got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good work. Make sure you give your ankles a bit of a shake if you need to in between the exercises. All right, for the next one, what you're going to do is you're going to have your arms out to the sides like this with your palms facing the roof. All right, so we're still balancing on one leg at a time. And what you're going to do is you're going to take one arm all the way to touch the other and then back out again, okay? So see how this arm doesn't actually move, okay? So we're going to go all the way around. You're going to do 10 on each foot, okay? We're going to do 5 going each way. All right, so I've done 5 now, standing on my left foot with my right arm moving. Now I'm going to do my other 5, standing on my left foot, but this time my left arm is going to be the one moving and my right arm is going to stay nice and still. So try not to go too fast. Should be a little bit tricky to keep your balance. All right, so now that I've done 5 going each direction on my left leg, I'm going to do 5 on my right leg, okay? Remember, one arm stays still while the other arm and your whole body turns around. So see how my shoulder is also turning. So you can see my shoulder here, and now you can see the front of my shirt. Now you can see my shoulder, all right? So make sure you're turning your whole body all the way around. All right, good work. So again, make sure you've done 5 each direction on each leg. Okay, so 10 total on each leg, 5 each direction. Once you've done that, we're going to do some calf raises. So standing with your hands on your hips, or if you'd like to, you can have hands against the wall. Okay, so we're going to start off with double leg calf raises. Making sure you're pushing yourself up as high onto your toes as you can, and then down again. Okay, up really high and down. We're just going to do 20. So count in your own time. That's it, remember to keep your tummies tight. Make sure you don't let your ankles roll outwards, okay? We want to be keeping our feet together the whole time for all 20. 19 and 20. All right, just give you a couple of seconds to finish those off. All right, once you're ready, The last one we're going to do for today is just some single leg hopping, okay? Very small hops, so we want to be making sure we're not hurting our ankles anymore, okay? We're doing this to strengthen our ankles, not to hurt them, okay? So if any of these activities are hurting you, make sure you stop. Try putting your runners back on, or you just need to stop the activity completely, okay? So we're just going to do 3 little hops and then a held landing, okay? 3 little hops and a held landing. So that's 3, 4, and 5. Then we're going to do 5 on the other leg, same thing. 1, 2, 3, and hold. Make sure that foot that is doing the hopping, you're trying to point your toes underneath you each time you hop. All right, 1 more of these. All right, and that's our vault activities done for today. I hope you're enjoying your home workout videos, and we'll see you next week for some more. Alright, so this video is going to be just a general cool down. So hopefully you've had a lot of fun doing your general gymnastics at home workout today. So we're just going to do a couple of stretches just to finish off. Alright, so just going to loosen up the shoulders. A few forwards, a few backwards. Alright, a couple of arm circles. Just trying to slowly lower our heart rate, keeping the movement going as we settle ourselves down. Just some slight neck movements. Don't stretch yourself too far. And looking to each side. All right, we're going to do just a light twist. Loosening off our back after we've done all of that conditioning. All right, good. Give yourself just a bit of a shake out. Shake all your muscles, all your legs, arms, everything. All right, just a couple more stretches to finish off. We'll do a seal stretch. Good. You can put your head back for this one. Just relax into it a little. And our cat stretch, pushing our shoulders to the floor. Good. So you should feel your heart rate starting to go down now, starting to cool down the muscles. Do a pike stretch, stretch out those hamstrings. And a straddle stretch, reaching down the middle. Don't worry about stretching too far on these ones. But you might find, now that you're nice and warmed up, that you can stretch a little bit further than you did in the warm-up. We're going to do our butterfly. Use your elbows to push your knees down towards the floor. All right, and finishing off with just a little twist. To each side. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed all your workouts today, and we're looking forward to seeing you again.